back to my kitchen. So today we are going to make some delicious oatmeal cranberry walnut cookies. I know that's a mouthful to say, but let me tell you, these cookies are a delicious mouthful to eat. I have been making these cookies for years and they're a big hit every time. They're super easy to make. Most of the time you'll have the ingredients just laying around the pantry. I know I do. And did I mention that they were delicious? So here are our ingredients. We have 2½ cups of oats. You can use any oats you like. 1 cup of dried cranberries, 1 cup of walnuts, and you can get those chopped. I like to get walnut pieces to kind of break them up even smaller. 1½ cups of flour, 1 teaspoon of baking soda, 1/2 teaspoon of salt, 1 teaspoon of cinnamon, 1/2 stick of butter, 2 eggs, 3/4 cups of brown sugar, 1/2 cup of granulated sugar, and some vanilla extract. We're going to use 2 teaspoons of this. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to mix our brown sugar and our butter together. You want to make sure, for this recipe, you want to make sure that your butter is already softened. Okay, so we're going to add our butter into the brown sugar. Just mix that up really, and we're going to combine that really well. Next, we're going to add our 2 eggs, and I just like to break them up before I add them before I add them into the mixture. I'm going to add that in there. Mix this really well. Like that. Next, we're going to add our 2 teaspoons of vanilla. 1, 2. Then we're going to stir that up. It's starting to smell good. I love when I get to add things like vanilla and cinnamon when I'm baking, because that just automatically makes the labor worthwhile. Because once you start getting that baked good smell, so good. I'm going to add our baking soda, our salt, cinnamon, and our flour. It's going to be about half that flour. Mix that. Now, of course, you can use a stand mixer for this recipe as well. It's, of course, less work, but I wanted to do this video with you guys showing me making it just using some elbow grease, because not everyone has a stand mixer at home. Not everyone's ready to make that investment. I know for me, for a long time, I was like, am I really going to use it? Is it really worth, $300? And then I finally bit the bullet. But until you get comfortable and know that you're going to, get a return on your investment, I'm with you on that. And I spent years in the kitchen without a stand mixer, so it can be done. Just gonna add the rest of that flour in there and stir it up. And lastly, I'm gonna add the white sugar. Put that sugar and that flour in there. And now we are starting to make our dough. Starting to come together. Getting thick. Definitely need elbow grease when you're making cookies. Oh, my arm hurt. Yesterday I worked out and yesterday was arm day, so I'm already starting off with weak arms, and here I am trying to make some cookie dough. Thick cookie dough at that. Okay, now we're gonna add the remainder of our ingredients that's gonna give this cookie dough its pop. That's our oatmeal, our walnuts, and cranberries. So we're gonna add those and mix them up. So first, gonna grab our oatmeal. Is it half oatmeal? And it's like no rhyme or reason to ask how you add these things. You just obviously wanna make sure that it's really getting in that dough and getting combined and not being clumped up, you know, in one area of your mixture. I'm just gonna just dump all the cranberries in there. Y'all, I have so many dishes to wash. This is like the third meal that I prepared today. I had really wanted to make this video for you guys when I woke up, and I decided I wanted pancakes, of course, and I love pancakes. And if you haven't done so already, I have a video on how to make the perfect pancake using this delicious Barlow's pancake mix. I absolutely love it. They make pancakes right at home. They're fluffy, they're healthier, and ever since I found Barlow's pancake mix, I've been wanting pancakes every week. So I got up this morning, I made pancakes, and then I made, I cooked some chicken breasts for some salad later. And then I was tired, and I got a sink full of dishes, y'all. You wouldn't believe it. I'm gonna add about half the nuts. I'm gonna add the rest of our oatmeal. And the rest of our nuts. Okay, now that we have that all mixed up and combined, I'm just going to use an ice cream scooper and scoop some of the cookie dough out evenly spaced onto the parchment paper, and we're going to pop that in the oven. Okay, girls, so we got our cookie dough on the sheet. We're gonna pop it in the oven and let it bake for 8 to 10 minutes or until it's golden brown. Cookies have a tendency to bake fast, so we're gonna keep our eye on these. Okay, guys, so I've taken those out of the oven and placed them right here on a cooling rack. I'm gonna let them cool for 2 to 3 minutes, and then we'll give them a taste. Okay, guys, so our cookies are out of the oven, so let's give them a taste. I'm not surprised because they're always so good. I make these literally a million times, and every time they're just so good. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you like this video and you want to see more, please give me a thumbs up. That would really make me happy and encourage me to keep going. The food industry is such a saturated niche on YouTube, and I decided to start making cooking videos because I had to teach myself how to cook, and a lot of it was just trial and error and not knowing the basics of the kitchen. So I really wanted to make a video that could help the everyday woman like you and me learn how to cook some easy but delicious recipes and not be stressed out or intimidated by the kitchen. So if you guys like this and you want to see more videos, give me a thumbs up. Let me know in the comments. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.